Hi everyone, it's Keyless Entry. Today I've got this little cam here. This one's actually a Emhart. There we go, Emhart. It's a 5-pin cam. It's got the interlocking pins, just like on the mortar cylinder version. This one's 5-pin, and it's a very interesting lock. It's got the Emhart symbol there on the key, and it's got Emhart on the back. So these pins, the key pins need to be rotated and lifted. And unlike a Medico, it doesn't have a sidebar or anything. It's got these interlocking pins, as you can see here. So this would be a key pin, and this is the driver, and they're joined by a dovetail sort of join there, as you can see. And the grooves on the bottom of the key here, they line up with the cuts on the key. And that's for this dovetail piece here for the driver to fit into. And the plug also has these grooves in it as well. I'll show you once I gut it. The only way to gut these is through the top. And this one's got a C-clip on the back holding the plug in too, so I'll have to remove that. All right, let's get to a picking. All right, another thing is that differentiates them between a Medico is these pins don't have any rotation limiter, so you can fully spin the pins 360 if you wish, where I think the Medico only turns 20 or so degrees each way. All right, so just to make sure these pins are interlocked, just going to pull the key in and out a few times. So when you pick Medicos, you have to rake the lock. These are a bit different. You have to insert the key to make sure the pins are interlocked. Okay, so that should be good. Get the key there. So I'm going to go top of the keyway. Just show the keyway there. It is fairly open. I'm just going to be working from the bottom with the 25 thousandths medium hook. I'm not sure what this one's called, from Lock. But just going up straight off the bottom. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll be going clockwise. Okay, let's get to picking. So this lock offers some very unique feedback. So you sort of got to rotate and lift, sort of check each pin. You might see me drop all the tension and sort of start again a few times, because once you rotate the pin to the correct orientation, just like in Medicos, you can drop the tension and yeah, just have to pick them to shear. Okay, got a good feeling out of one there. Okay, 2. Okay, I think it was something out of 2 then. Felt that slightly in my tensioner. Okay, that's 1 definitely good. 2, 3. Leave him for now. Okay, let's work on 4. Oh, no, just need to let off tension because I'm slipping off the pin. Oh, I've set 4, so just drop everything. 2. Okay, just rotated 3. That's a real low lift pin. Okay, 3. Make sure 1 is good. 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. Rotate 4. Okay, might have got 4 there. Come back to it. And 5 down the back. Okay, got some nice movement in the tensioner there. Got a little bit of core movement. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to ease off a bit of tension, because I don't think one of them is not rotated properly. 2, might be 3. Oh, there we go, and it's 3. So there we got a nice open there. Okay, so you can see that is picked. So let's get the vise out of the way. Cutting tools. Okay, so just go and lock it back up. So you can clearly see that's picked. These are actually not belted in the LPU Reddit lock-picking belt system, but I think that would be a good purple lock. So here's the first stack. So look at these pins, and they are joined, as you can see there, because it's in the closed position. I'll do it with my tweezers, hopefully that'll work. Yep. Spring. There's 2. So the key pin and driver are joined. Okay, 3. And upside down. Okay, so that's spring for 5. So we get 5 out first. Yep. I had to jiggle the plug around a little bit. Oh, that's a spring for 4. Yep. There we go, that's 5 there. And number 4. There we go. Alright. Looks like the spring for number 4 is a little mangled there. That's probably from me gutting it previously. So now to take this C-clip off. Probably should have done that first actually, because now the coil's going to spin. The plug's going to spin on me now. Yeah, probably should have done that earlier. Oh, there we go, got him. So that's the C-clip there. Now I can take the core out. As you can see, these grooves in the plug here. So let me just take these pins apart. Actually, I'll bring this up to the camera first and sort of try to explain how these work. Okie dokie. So you've got the key pin here, as you can see. It's got a little groove on the top of it, and that fits into the driver there. Just like a little dovetail join. So it would sit in there like this. Oh, these pins are tiny because this is a cam. I think the mortar cylinder has bigger pins actually. Not too sure, I haven't compared them, but there we go. So that's how they would sit like that. So you would have to rotate them to the correct orientation. So you've got these different cuts on the key, just like a Medico. So you can see this one sort of that way, this way, that way, this way. And the last one goes that way, like that. So we've got like right, left, right, left. Okay. And just get these out. I'll just separate these, get a bit of a better view. And the top of these drivers have got a hollow end in them, a hollow top to accommodate the spring because it is a cam format. There's not much room in there. These can be a bit of a pain to undo. Number 3 it's got a bit of a serration on top of the key pin, so I had a bit of trouble setting that one. And it's a serration on key pin 5 also. So basically, once you align all these key pins, that will allow the driver to be in that orientation. So it has to be not like that. It has to be in this orientation here. And then that will allow it to ride in that groove in the plug. And that's how the lock works. Very, very cool mechanism. It's a shame they don't make these locks anymore. But they are very, very tricky pick. This one being a cam and only 5 pin, it's not too bad. But the mortar cylinders with the 6 pins, and if they're mastered, can be quite a tricky picks, and that's why they're a black belt. Anyway, that was the Emhart 5 pin cam. Thanks for watching and take care.